My name is Julian Jordan and you're watching Toasted.
Julian, ADE, welcome, man.
Thank you so much.
Last time we met was Miami, fancy hotel. We just talked about it. I think Martin Garrix jumped on your lap.
Yeah, that was a thing. Yeah, it was a great interview though.
Thank you very much. You did a couple great gigs there as well. I imagine you just came from Brazil, right? South America somewhere.
I think I just came from Chile somewhere.
Yeah,
I'm not sure, but it was
getting foggy. Anyway, shitloads happened, of course, since then. Now it's ADE. Time for a lot of DJs to reflect on the year. Was it a good year for you?
really good year. I think every year is getting better, and this year ADE is like a time that you can just look back on the year, what you've done, and see all the promoters, see everyone around the world. It's like normally when you go to a plane to a different city, it's like you go there to meet promoters, to play, and now you can just do everything in your own country, so it's perfect.
Something that we found out actually is that, and that's a lot of people don't know this, that there are small gigs where you guys play. You play, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 shows as well, and all the DJs who are here show up to each other's show. So you get lineups that are like mad, like the biggest names in the history on basically behind one deck.
Yeah, it's so sick because ADE is also spontaneous, you know. Every small club is like full of people and everyone's coming by, dropping by. Like last year, ADE, like my own party was like Martin Garrix, Dylan Francis, everyone jumped by, and it was like an all-star lineup, and we didn't even have them on the lineup, so it was so sick to have everyone coming by and saying hi and just joining the party. So that's the nice thing about ADE. You can literally walk into everyone in the whole scene, all your favorite DJs on every square meter.
And you don't have to travel a lot, which is, of course, one of the downsides of your job. We talked to the guys from Blaster Jacks yesterday, and, of course, they stopped touring, basically half of them, because it was just too much. How do you cope, man?
It's hard, you know, but you have to find the good balance, and that's the key, you know. You have to find a good balance between friends, family, my girlfriend, home, and touring, and also working in the studio. And sometimes that's hard. It's hard to find your way in that. And but to be honest, when I'm on tour, I try to keep as much contact as possible with the people at home through FaceTime, WhatsApp, and I just try to adopt things that I do at home on tour, just like getting a coffee and doing that, and it helps me to keep it stable and have like a great tour life as well.
One of the things actually on this ADE is the movie about Avicii. There's some shocking stuff in there. Did you see it yet?
I didn't see it yet, but I really want to see it because I think it's good for everyone, even upcoming DJs, to see it and to. It's like maybe it's a warning. I don't know. I don't want to say if it's a warning, but it's a good thing to see, like if you can do it different than he did in some aspects.
Hey, one of the major things you did was, of course, play Vegas many times, the biggest clubs, Hakkasan. Can you top it, 2018?
I hope so.
How? I mean, what can you do?
I would love to do a main stage Tomorrowland. That would be awesome because I played Tomorrowland a few times. Amazing stage though, but still, main stage is like really. That's something I want to do.
But this is probably going to happen, right? I mean, come on.
I hope so. That's something I work for, you know. And if it doesn't happen, it will happen next year. I think so. And I just work for it, and let's see what happens.
Hey, talking about music, do you have any music coming up? Some collabs that you cannot name, of course, but that are coming up?
I do have a lot of nice, interesting collaborations coming up, but also some like upcoming talents, and that's what I like as well because there's so much good music and so much people, like the upcoming guys and kids and I don't know, the upcoming people, they have a fresh way of thinking because they've never been in the scene and they don't know what to expect. And to be honest, like as a producer in the industry, you already have to think about a lot of things, like how's the crowd gonna react, how is this gonna get, and all the kids, like the upcoming guys, they don't think about that. They're just like, I'm just gonna make what I want, and that's also something great because they have like the most creative tracks, and that's something to work on as well. So that's what I'm doing now, right?
Hey, your manager is gonna throw our stuff in the canal, so we got to wrap up. Thanks so much for your time, man.
Thank you so much. Thank you.